Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Welcome Mr. Muhammad Zen. He is like a real Zen on the office, very calm person. We can ask some questions from you as a oldest real estate agent. So how long have you been in real estate?
First of all, thank you, Gulnaz. I'm doing real estate for last 8 to 9 years.
All right.
Okay, and since from the beginning, I do so many things in real estate.
Okay. Then another question comes up. What was the biggest deal?
The biggest deal which I closed so far is around 51 million dirham villa in
51 million.
Emirates Hills.
Okay, great. All right. And what was the commission? 2% or more?
It's around 2%.
2%
Yes.
from the 51. Okay, Taha, count and write it later. What was your worst deal?
My worst deal, I will never say it's my worst deal, but yes, the first deal which I closed from the beginning, it was the toughest deal so far because there's so many parties involved. It's not about the party or the agent because the buyers and the sellers have a conveyance company, they have a lawyer. So it's like a complicated deal. And it was the first deal of mine. Gary.
How long it took to make the transfer?
It will took me around 40-45 days.
Wow.
I'm talking
And every
about
day you are talking and this, right?
yes,
It's
like
just-
you have because there are in each email you have to see 6 or 7 people in that email and you have to convince everyone this is the thing you have to do this.
Okay.
So it's a complicated thing, but what my initial manager helped me a lot to get this deal done and this client was very happy after the deal transferred and it was a good deal, but
Okay.
toughest one.
What is the success for you in life?
In life it's not about the money. Okay, money definitely, if you work hard in this industry you will earn a good money, but there's so many things apart from like the commission, your
Yeah.
healthy life, your family, you make good friends, you have a connection with your buyers, your seller relations, you can just like a professional relation with your colleagues as well. So for these things it's matter me a lot.
Okay. How many times you wanted to quit your job? Because I had many times.
Only in one time only.
Really?
Like
In 9 years, one time you
in
wanted?
only one time I feel I have to quit everything. And it was the time when the COVID hit. Okay, and my family was traveled back to my home country. At that time, my son was born, and the family was there. I was stuck here in Dubai. I was desperately go there, and the flight was completely shut down. So we can't move. We're stuck in the apartment. So it's a very bad time
You
for
were
me.
stuck alone and your family is
Yes,
there.
yeah, my family was in my home country, and one of my friend at that time stayed with me, and we are together at my apartment. It was a very hard time. So
Okay.
at that time, I was decided I just pack my bag and go back to my country. But luckily, the flight was closed. God have something else for me, so I was not able to travel. That was the only time I was feeling I have to quit and just go back.
Do you believe in karma?
Yes,
Boomerang,
definitely.
how
Yeah,
we call it.
definitely.
Did you ever face it when you did something? I
Honestly,
had it.
yeah. For karma, for me, like what you did, it comes to you sometime very soon, or sometime it will take some time, or not in a form of like your money or this thing. It comes with the form of anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Also for your bad luck as well. Sometimes you are trying to do something which we are very close for, and suddenly everything ruined.
Yeah.
So everything completely shut down and closed. So for me, it's like a karma.
For me, I had a karma. I hit when I started to drive. I hit two cars and I ran away in the parking. And recently, I see someone hit my car.
And he ran away.
Yes, I'm like, okay, it's karma. I can't complain because I deserve. But I believe that karma is also is good and bad. Like
Yes.
when you do something good to, for
Yes.
example, I did something good to you, and then it comes to me, maybe not from you, but it will come from,
Come from
other
any other person. Agree.
So it's like this. So if you think your life is very bad, think what you have done before, because this really happens when you think like why it's not going. Maybe there is
In a
something.
positive way, yeah.
Yeah, you have to think what to do it. So I wanted to also ask about having the family in Dubai. I think it's very expensive.
Yeah, Dubai is an expensive city, like,
Hmm.
but it is affordable. Okay, but what you are getting here in Dubai, like the lifestyle, the infrastructure, the
Hmm.
facilities, security,
Safety,
safety,
safety.
security, like you don't need, you have to do, you're not afraid of anything. You just
Need
open
to
your
make money.
doors, or you can just walk
Yeah,
out, like, and like it's like a very friendly and like what you can say is a safe and very friendly environment here. Okay, your neighbors are from any part of the different part of the world, you are
yeah.
connected with them, they are like a family friends to you. So it's a very good like and I love Dubai.
Um,
But you, in Dubai, you can't imagine these things. It even you not it comes in your mind as well.
yeah, doesn't
Like
come to the
we
mind.
just open our cars, we can just put the AC on, we can just go out for the shopping, and we can just
Yeah,
drive the car. So like not locking the. Even
yeah.
I was 2 3 days back, I was on the parking and I just mistakenly put my car key on the top of the car.
Mhm.
Okay, on the hood, and then I just left. After 2 3 hours, when I was going back to home, I just finding my key, and suddenly I realized I just put the key on the top. I just go there, the car key was still there.
Yeah, yeah, it's still there. Even when I went recently, like we are brokers. We have cash sometimes,
Hmm.
hundreds of thousands in our hand, like really cash in my
Hmm.
bag. I'm not scared. Like when I have cash, yes, I lock the car just in case. But mostly, like we don't care. Like easy,
I
easy to
agree.
live.
True.
I wanted to discuss one thing. Like I have now clients, they are looking for one is looking three-bedroom townhouse in GVT, one is looking here, there, like different. But like I don't feel like I want to work for them because they're not exclusive. Because you will put your effort
Hmm.
to find, yeah, the perfect, I don't know, what will match this person, the great apartment or townhouse, whatever they want. But then in the end, if they're working with other agents, what is the point I'm gonna put effort? So I'm like in the confused stage that I'm thinking, should I work for this person or not? Because let's see, I will sit one day looking for him property, and then in the evening he will tell me, I already found through another agent.
Okay. In
How
this.
to what to do in this case?
Yes. In this case, first you have to analyze your client first. Okay, and to check what are the pain points. Okay, what are the difficulties what he is facing to finding a right property. Okay, if you analyze those things and you talk about what he wants, okay, and what you make difference from it to make a like on a comfort, we have to make a client as a comfort mode or in a professional friendly way that he can understand you and you can understand your client as well. The more you understand your client, the more like it's not about the exclusivity, but in the form of like he can attach with you. Okay, so like some of my clients are connected with so many agents in the market, but once the time comes to buy, okay, they will always approach me
I have
because
those type of clients. I
yes,
have.
like you will not say 100 clients are like that, but yes, the mostly you what you do with your clients attachment as well as you understand their needs and requirements. Once you understand their needs and requirements, you are on top of every agent.
Exactly. So I have these clients, mostly they're Europeans and Russians, who mostly work exclusive. Like we talk, we meet, and then I know what they want. And then I was really not expecting an exclusivity, but they're sending me links of listings of other agents,
Agree,
and they're sending me, we want to work with you. Can you check this, that? So they
agree,
trust me. But when it comes to the local residents, which are here, most of them just scrolling the property finder and sending inquiry to everyone. For example, I'm working in Bali and I know this listing is not available. This price is not available. Sometimes agent just post it to attract the buyers.
correct.
But when, for example, I tell they have a listing for 2.3 million, but it's not available. I know all the townhouses, the minimum price is 2.5 million, for example. But they still don't believe. They check with the agents, and then they get frustrated from the agents because they contacted them. They, let's say 10 agents. Of course, we do the follow up. After 2 days, everyone starts to calling him, and he'll be annoyed. So how to, I don't know how to explain to the people that choose the one agent and work with it. Okay, let's say two, but not the 10 or 20.
Yes. But in this scenario, there are different type of buyers. The mostly that kind of buyer are the end users or the investors. Investors always think about the numbers.
Yeah,
The
investors,
best
it's fine, I
deal, the
understand.
best ROI,
Yeah.
lowest price, distressed properties, what they are looking for. But the end user, they want to live, they want a home. Okay, so there is a attachment or there is a feelings. But in the investors, okay, he
Yeah,
feels
investors,
about
they
the
understand.
numbers, he like think about the profit. Okay, but the end user mostly talk about the home, their finances, what they're looking for the home, for the family, for the personal attachment was there. With the end users, like they are mostly stick with one or two agencies, but the investors, they are attached with
Investors,
like
I agree, of
investors,
course.
they
Whoever
go
has
with
the good deal, they want
yes,
to catch
yes,
it.
yes. This
Okay.
is the you have to differentiate with your end user and the investors. So in the end user, you can make a personal touch, a personal attachment with them because it's like about the feelings.
But I always meet some clients, they have done mistake and they're coming and crying, asking to sell. Like, I didn't know them before.
Yeah, it's
A
happened.
lot of people have bought
It happens.
some things. And then,
Sometimes it's happened like when you are offering to your buyers, okay, this is a good deal, you have to take
yeah,
it. They didn't realize at that time, but after once or some time happened, after that they realize, oh, I did a mistake. Okay,
yeah.
and they regret. It's a good thing, like you are telling your buyer a honest opinion.
Yeah, but they
Okay, so
believe someone else.
no, but that time he realized, okay, I made a mistake. So this time, what you are telling me is completely true and it's a good property. So they have a very soft corner with you at that time.
Okay, but how to manage this stress when, for example, you are really telling, like, really want to, like, for me, whoever I speak, even if it's tenant, buyer, seller, I always want to make for them the best.
Mhm.
I try my best, like, okay, this is the price, but lowest. Of course, I always try to get for them the lowest price, the best price, and this. But how to, I don't know, handle this stress uh, when you are trying your best, being honest with them, but
Mhm.
they think that you just want to sell it. And then they go. I had one client, I really found him the very good property where he made already 10% appreciation, 400,000 dirham, easy appreciation is there. But his friend from CEO of one another agency said, no, don't buy there, blah, 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 blah. But in the end, he regrets now. But like, how to just.
Yeah, exactly. People are like discussing with their friends and family. It comes with the influence with other people. So sometimes when you are offering a good option or good properties, they discuss with their family, friends, or in their circle. Maybe they are not interested on that property. That's why they say, "Oh, this is not a good investment," or "This is not a
But
good property." So it's happens with the buyers. Okay, and after that they regretted. Okay, we missed the opportunity. Like sometime it's happened in my career, like I was working with the client for 8 9 months. I showed him what they are looking for,
yeah.
all of the bite. Okay, and after that I analyze what is they exactly their points are. Okay, what they are looking for, because there's so many property which they are considering but not deciding what are the deciding factor for them. So I went for holidays, I came back, I just called the client, you are still looking to buy a property? So they say yes, but some before like 1 month, 1 or 2 months back, we think we are not finding a right property, so we hold it. So I asked him like, this is the exactly point which you are not making a decision. So they say yes, this is the exactly thing which we are not able to find it out in the properties. So I asked him, just give me a 1 or 2 days, I will figure it out. So next morning I go check online and connect with my other brokers. So I find three properties which are the missing point. What are the missing point on those properties are there. I call my client, say these are the properties, I'm sharing you the details, you can have a look. So immediately they said, okay, these are those two properties which are fulfilling all our requirement. We say, okay, when you want to view it? They say, okay, next 2 hours. I call my guy, okay, we are coming for the viewing for next 2 hours. He say, okay. They came, my other guy came, we see the property, and once end of the meeting, we are shaking hand, deal done. So you have to find out exactly what are the exact thing which the client is looking for. In every point, like everything is not about the price. Okay, it's all about the property, where the location is, what furnishing they are looking for, if they are looking for a direction, floors, views, it's matter.
How to handle this, let's say, how not to give up of being honest when you are being honest and being nice, for example. It's I think more harder to close deals than being I don't know, lying, because I see a lot of agents are lying and doing a lot of deals. I see them online closing the deal, promising 40% appreciation within the 6 months on the property, and he's selling like this. And that developer, which is, I know it will be hard to get that appreciation, but he sold like maybe 50 units in one developer, just promising this, and I know it's not real.
First of
But
all,
I don't tell to my clients that I will not give them 50%
I
appreciation.
agree. I
That's
agree.
why they don't buy from me, they go and buy from the person what they want to hear.
But for the short term, if you want to do this work like a real estate, you do a short term work like four, five,
Make
six
money and
months,
leave.
like
Yeah.
make money and leave, you do lie, you do anything. But if you are working in this industry as a career on a long term, if you lie, okay, the clients are very smart, they know the thing. The online, everything is available online. Like you go Google, you can search it, everything like crystal clear is always there. Okay, if you lie, you lose a trust for your client. If you lose the client, it will never
But you
came back to
made,
you.
let's say,
Like
100 million dirhams.
look, the short term agents, like short term liars, or the people who lie on a short term basis, they will not make that much money. Okay, they lie for one property or two property, then end. But if you work with a long term, as a long term relation, the buyer will stick with you. Definitely, he will buy from you. Then afterward, he will refer to you. If they want to sell it, the first person whom he call, he will call definitely you. Okay, and refer to you. If he have anything else, he will discuss with you. Most of my buyers, like I can say 95, 99% of my buyers came back to me again. Okay, with upgrading of their properties, or they want to resell it, or the family and the friend are looking for the properties, they refer to me. Why? Because I always say a right option, right things to them, and to advise them like this is the exactly the scenario. Okay, I sometimes client says this is the right property for me, but I say no, this is not the right property for you, because I know the market, I know the property better than you, because this is my daily basis work. So this is a not good option for you. As a short term which you see, it's a good thing, but as a long term it will not give you what you are looking for.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, guys, always be honest and work for the future. Yeah, because let's say we switch the real estate to banking, or I don't know, somewhere else. Always these clients will be with you. Like they will
Agree.
come after some time. Let's say if you are good with the client for the property and you really help, then you switch to something else, and then you text him, "Hey, I'm working here now. Do you want to, I don't know, or get a mortgage? They want to open the bank account in my bank and this stuff." So they will be
Agree.
trusting you, and it's going to be long-term relationship. Let's say thank you to the Mr. Dane for sharing his 9 years of experience and his emotions and feelings. Please follow us, like, and we will be coming back with other videos.
Thank you.